If every single person in the world has to agree that I pay Bob $5, that wasn't a very efficient transaction. If, though, I can have a private channel with Bob and we can transact all day long, and then at the end of the day, we settle that our net is me plus 5, and that gets relayed back to the blockchain, and then everyone agrees on that, we have something much more efficient. So that's called state channels, where you open up a P2P channel, and then you relay the information back to the blockchain. Another way that you can improve scalability is by changing the consensus algorithm. So rather than being very computationally intensive mining process, which Bitcoin and Ethereum have right now, which costs a lot of energy and burns a lot of chips, is start moving to something called proof of stake, which is where I back myself with a large stake of the native currency. And every time I verify a block, I'm rewarded. My holdings go up. Every time I get it incorrect or I let in a malicious transaction, I actually get dinged financially. So there's a lot of innovation going on, both on the consensus algorithms to make them more efficient, and also taking transactions out of not always relaying them to the blockchain, but doing some things outside of the blockchain, but keeping it secure. Another thing you'll hear a lot about, which I won't go into depth, is kind of ZK snarks, privacy considerations, having increased security, not just on the digital assets, but also on the information which is being transferred. If I'm JP Morgan and I'm transacting 1,000 times a day with Goldman, I want to make sure that those transactions are secure and safe, but I also want to make sure that Bank of America didn't see the price of everything which we transacted at.